Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Gaza90 Child. I'm Latoya. I'm back again with another video. Recently, I've been going through lots of attacks, spiritual attack, and I noticed that it's when I keep uploading videos and shedding light on things, that's when I keep getting intense attack. But we're still here because no power is bigger than the power of God. So we'll continue to do, and I will continue to send my message out. But this time I want to speak about young ladies and even men as well. I'm just going to say, like, be careful when you're getting into a relationship. And this is not just because on the physical side you're just looking at the person, or even the fact that they have good jobs and stuff like that. I'm talking about the spiritual aspect of you meeting someone and want to sleep with them. And this is not for only unbelievers but believers as well, because we ourselves that are very gifted and anointed can find ourselves dating some guys like you think that they are men of God, or that they are like a decent men to the citizen this world, and they're like literally warlock, and they operate with dark magic. And it's been a while I have an encounter with any warlock, but in my past I have encountered them, and not only that but dated them, and the effect of what I had when I've been with them. And even now that there's this tool that they still monitor me until now, so from 2016 until now, that one of them latched onto my mom, and he would be calling my mom in Jamaica. My mom lives in Jamaica and I'm in the UK. He's here as well, but we live in separate area. And he will be calling my mom mother-in-law, so he will be getting information from my mom about me constantly. And every year, I notice every year, and in March, he would be telling my mom that he wants to marry. And I notice it's always in every year. So from 2017 until now, it's always, oh, if I change my mind. But what I'm saying about this is, like, I notice in my life that when I date some guys, and I'm saying, like, I know that I'm gifted, I know that I'm anointed, and I know that God gave me so many gifts that even when a person is around me, I can tell if they're good and bad. But sometimes because loneliness, you will push those feelings aside, and you will just, like, literally, just to kill the loneliness, you will just get these guys in your life. So what I notice about these kind of men that operate with dark magic, or they're just warlock, they never sleep properly. They toss and turn in their bed. When you sleep with them, it's like they take something from you, where they will be shining and you will be depleted, or there's this darkness just over you. You will find yourself obsessed with them, but it's deep down, you will be looking at them and like, what are you really obsessed about? Because at the end of the day, those set of people, they will have money today and tomorrow they don't have. It's like things with them fluctuate. It's never on a straight, because at the end of the day, there's no grace. God don't give them no grace because they're in rebellion, so God literally cut himself off. But the thing about when they come and connect themselves to you, the grace that is on your life will if initially go on them as well. So they will come and siphon your energy and everything from around you, and you will be depleted while they are rising. But it's only temporary, because once you wake up and notice all these things and you leave them, you will see them for who they are. But the thing about them as well, like I said, they have trouble. They will be up texting people until 3-4 o'clock. I'm telling you, you'll be like, young ladies, do not sit up at night with any man that, even when he's quoting you, till from 8 till 3 o'clock in the morning. You need to put like a gap. I don't answer my phone after 9 or after 8. You need to put boundaries in that case, where you block it from day one, because they hate boundaries. They don't want you to have those. They want to pick up the phone to call you and to monitor you at any given time when they can't sleep and they're tormented. They always have 2 phones, and one, they always on all the dating site where they can date easy. Like, they will just meet people and they will random just go and sleep with them in a hotel. They don't care. They don't care because they have so many diseases as well. and they're there to distribute it, collect it, and carry on to you. At the end of the day, they see that God bless you in a certain way, that God anoint you, and they want to destroy you. They are here to kill you. They're not here to better your life in any way, but you need to watch out for the signs in your life. Check your finance, check your health, check the news in your family, check like in a sense, where are you happy, are you even much happier dating this guy? Because as much as they come in all nice and they pretend to be light, there's this subtle thing where you, like I would always say to you, like I would date a guy, my body is happy but my soul is always like uneasy. So you will always find, like, is there will always be something off. A darkness can never hide where light is. So like I'm saying, the only reason sometimes you will suppress it is because you sleep with them, you don't abstain from sex, and they can devour you. Because I myself, I dated and I slept with one, but when I realized what was happening, I deny him, and then I start getting back my gift, and where in a sense where like I can see his face for who he is. Is like, there's time they will be arguing with you and you will just see something else in front of you. They're arguing and you're like, this something is off. The face changes. You would see what is in them that is using them to affect you, and to because they will just even stand beside you and you just be yarning and feeling tired. So simple little things like that. Not only that, they're the kind of people that they always try to control you, and they will always lie. They don't know truth. Even the simplest little thing, I used to say to the guy, no one is harming you, no one is coming after you, you can tell the truth and he will still, there's, even if you catch him, he will still lie. I don't understand. So even that, you understand? And they never have money. It's like, and if I remember, I was dating one guy, and from day one the Lord tell me that this guy is dangerous. And like I said, I was always in a low place. The devil know when you're in that low place. So I'm always telling you guys, be happy and just be walk in gratitude, where you thank God for everything, where you don't stay too much in that low place. And this guy is like, the Lord tell me he's dangerous, but I'm looking at him, he's Jamaican, he's nice, and he speaks so nice, and he's always giving me money. And what I realized, I end up slept with him, and I was just being like I said, I was hearing voices, and I know the voice of God, but this was different. It was like I'm hearing things that want to harm me. And it's like I'm looking at this man, and one day I mentioned, like, he themselves, they always confess. He said to me, oh, he was dating one girl and she got pregnant, and then the girl lose her mind, and he take the baby and he bring it home to some other woman to take care of. Then it happened again where he was dating another girl, she lost her mind. So remember, I'm going through this where I'm hearing things and I'm feeling strange, and I'm asking people, do you hear something that they can't hear? And he's confessing this to me now. So in the end, he said, oh, things is not working out in the UK. He's going to go home and start business. And he take his family. They went home. And I went to church and I began to pray. I began to, stay in God, because now he's gone. I began to do all of that. So all that voice and everything, it disappeared. I wasn't hearing it. And then he called me and was like, oh, what am I doing? I said, oh, I'm in church now. I'm doing, the work of God. This man packed back his family and come back to the UK. And he wants to know the church that I'm going and all of that. This man, the Lord now, because I realized the gap, and he has, he went back to, I think he was married and he went back to his wife and everything. I said, you know what, I put a block on that. I just want to focus on God. And this man was still bringing me gift, and he wanted to pay me to sleep. He just wanted me and him to be intimate. So I was like, you know what, I can't be with you, but I can give you my friends if you want, the ones that wants to sleep with you. And I did connect that, back then when I was in sin. Still, I wasn't fully in Christ like that, but I was trying. But in the end, this guy, my friend, she herself was a witch, so she know what time it was, so she didn't do it. So in the end, this guy, he confessed and said, oh, when he came to this country, he was suffering, and he met a strange man, and the man gave him something that he has to do for him to make money, and for him to, like, be a big man in the UK. And he did it, but it is like he's married. He doesn't have a good relationship with his wife. They're always like cat and rat, and he's always like living somewhere else. He has a second house, but he would tell people that he's married, but he's not with his wife. They're breaking up, or they're separating, or they're going through probably a divorce. That is his go-to line to get women. And he will get young girls, and I don't know, once he sleep with them, they will just be depleted, run mad. If they get pregnant, he will take the kids and he will bring home to that wife or to whoever, and that's his life. And it's mostly he target young girls. For me, he tried and he didn't succeed. He even one day come and said, oh, he was talking about me, and he knows that I want to be in church, and he has a friend. Remember, I've been with this guy, and he's like, oh, his friend said, oh, like, he wants to meet me, I should send him a picture. Somehow I gave him a picture. He come back and tell me, oh, his wife came to the house and he has to hide my picture in his shoes, so he was walking on my picture for days. When he gave me the picture, I burnt it. I was like, this guy is not normal. But in the end, whatever he was doing, it didn't work. And now when he see me, he would just hide. So eventually we just like, we haven't seen each other for years. But I'm talking about this other one that came in the church directly from me. He was sent an assignment to destroy me. And I talk about this guy that I broke up with from 2016, and this man is still haunting. Now that my father passed, he sent to my mom, oh, can I get her number, or tell her to call me? I will give her money so she can buy ticket to go home. All that sound interesting, but I said to my mom, I don't want to have anything to do with this man. Do not want to open the door to speak to him. I forgive him for everything he have done, and I want to keep it that way. If God deliver me from those kind of people, why would I want to open the door? Because he tell my mom he's changed. Am I there to see his change? I don't care if he's changed. Thank God that we can meet in heaven, but I don't want to see him. I know the evil, and why would you be watching somebody all these years? And if you know, man, they can get any woman. Why can't you go and marry from 2000 how much till now, that they're saying men is on high demand? Why is he not married? For me, at least I'm selective. When they come, I will say it's not you. It's not you. For men, they can get any woman, put in a house once they have money. He has a good job, and put and call her wife. So I don't understand what's up with this monitoring me up to now. So just be very careful. Like I said, they don't sleep. They're possessive. They're lying. They will lie to you. They won't tell you truth. They're controlling. They're always on having two phones and swiping left, right, dating app. They will sleep with anybody. They don't care about catching disease. They have all kind of roots. This guy used to drink all kind of roots from Africa, saying that it cleanses blood, and whatever sickness or disease he catch, those things will purify his blood and clean him out. He was even introducing me to it. I said, no thanks. At the end of the day, no thanks. So I'm saying, don't just be seeing guys because they're nice on the outside. You will be just sleeping with them. When you go, pray to your God, ask him to give you discernment. Don't ignore your gut feeling, because these are things that we make mistake as older people. We make mistake overlooking these things, and then we get caught in the web of their destruction. And we are here to tell you the story. So like I said, my younger girls that want to date and get into marriage, pray and check out their bloodline as well. Find out what kind of, because they will confess. They will tell you the things that happened in their family, like, oh, everyone die at this age, and if this will happen. Just like me, I will say most of the girls in my family they struggle to get married, and if they do get married, it's like they fight, they struggle to make ends meet, and it's like mostly baby mama, you understand? So it's like that, and you have to see what generation you're going to be taking up, what sins. that is in that bloodline, you're going to be take up on yourself. It's not about I want to get married, I want to get married. Please calm down, ladies. Just calm down. I'm telling you, these people have a whole altar. Some of them, they don't even have altars in their house. Some of them, they operate with certain things that they can go and meet in their brotherhood somewhere. So the altar is not here. They just wear certain perfume, and the perfume will make you mesmerized. You just obsessed because the guy used to use the perfume, and anytime he use the perfume, if I want to shout or get angry because he done something bad or he cheat or anything, I would just be so calm. I would be just smelling. So one time he sprayed it on me and I was so cross. I said, don't spray this demonic, and I don't know what that come from. That was like my higher self, because I myself, like, I don't know why I snapped that day, because I don't normally snap when he sprayed that perfume. I'm always calm. But I was in the car and he sprayed it on me, and my spirit snapped, and I called that perfume a demonic perfume. He was so shocked. I said, give me the name, and he could not give me the name. It was just in some bottle. He said he sprayed it out, but he could not give me the name or the bottle, and he was just telling me where he get it. It was just long. So you have to be careful when you're smelling them coming in. There's one guy that does house inspection, and when he come in, he has his perfume on him. The perfume will just make you just start to go down and want to kiss his feet. I'm telling you. So you have to be careful. This perfume that they're wearing, I just cover myself in the blood of Jesus while he's there. Now when he comes in, he's so afraid of me. Sometimes he will just pretend like he came in when he never did and stuff, because I realize what it is, and I overpower. Now I pray over my perfume and I spray them at the entrance. So before he come in, I'll just anoint it with olive oil. So you have to be aware now. So when they see you, will see them, they will be scattering. They will looking at you because they know that you know who they are, and the thing that they have is not working on you. There's no effect. So they use the perfume as well. And I'm talking about warlocks. So they use perfume. I tell you, they're always on site. They always have disease, lots of it to distribute, and they don't care. And they want to rush you to sleep with you. They don't want to take time to get to know you. So be careful, ladies. Do not be anxious to get in the bed with anybody. You will lie down and then you lose yourself. You will be up. They tend to come for ladies that are very calm, very peaceful, God fearing. They like these ones. The devil don't go for his own. You understand? He's coming for the light. He wants to dim your light, not even dim it, but to take it completely. When he finish with you, you're a shadow of yourself, or you enter into a mental house. That's where they come, because they're here to kill, steal, and destroy. Only Jesus came to give us life, and life more abundantly. So remember that. And also continue to fast. When you fast as well, I said when you fast, you will last. So for me, anytime I put up a video, I get the attack, I have to either obtain from a certain things, do a little fast, or pray more intensely. But I don't have a problem with fighting this battle, because I've been there and I will continue the journey. But yes, so other things you look out for is, once you find out who they are, do not be their friends, because still that they connect to you, they will be still feeding off your that light, that glow, that thing that God put on you. They will still feed, even if they're in your phone. They will tell you, oh please, I want to be your friend, I want to be in your phone. They will still be opening the door, like sending you texts. They will show you off by even sending you explicit things on your phone as well, to get you angry, for you to shout at them. And I will do a part 2, because I don't want to do a long video on this one. So I will continue part 2 about discerning warlocks. So if you like my content, click share, subscribe, and comment, and let me know. Thank you.